The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, done by Project Number 9. And just like their other entries, this series has the same awful light novel romance plot, same looking characters, same waxed infused hair, same art style that somehow is worse than the late 90s mid 2000 anime art style, same game changing animation. Hot damn, animation has peaked, lads. But most importantly, the same amount of enjoyment. I fucking love Project Number 9. Despite how objectively shit these shows are, I just can't stop, won't stop watching them. Though a small complaint I have with their previous works is how they always ended up adding more love interests for the main couple, turning it into a love triangle. This show does not do that. We have one boy, one girl falling in love with each other. This time around we have Amane, who is living his best life, only for it to get even better from lending his umbrella to Mahiru, who helps him clean up the aftermath caused from the ideal lifestyle, as well as cooking Michelin star meals for him. Only exception would be these orange slices dipped halfway in chocolate. Mind you, they still have the peel attached, and she gave these as a Valentine's gift. I'll say it, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This abomination isn't real chocolate. You ain't going to see this IRL. It's an anime-only food item. I mean, she called them oranget? Doesn't even sound fucking real.
知ってるか？世間ではそういうのをツンデレって言うんだぞ。マジで追い出すぞ。こんな寒空に放り出すなんてひどいわ。
I'd like to make the announcement here and tell you all that after a decade and a half, I am no longer a tsundere fan. They're all toxic and disgusting as fuck. Hiding your embarrassment through abuse isn't charming or flattering anymore. It's just wrong. These oh-so beautiful women need to be more open and honest about their feelings. I don't know what came over me to be attached to these domestic fighters. It just sort of happened for 15 years. It was a lapse in judgment, and I'm sorry for letting everyone down. Mahiru is a good mom for Amane. Moms make for great MILFs, and MILFs make for amazing women. In turn, meaning that Mahiru was the best thing to come out of this anime. This one quote pretty much sealed the deal. She understands that we shouldn't compare the severity of our problems with one another. Because we've all been raised with different cultures, values, and beliefs instilled upon us. She's got a good head on her shoulders, cute, makes for a fantastic wife, will stick up for her mans.
なんで藤宮なんかと？
藤宮なんかそもそもの問題として、私がどのような理由で誰を好きになろうと他人に口を出される筋合いはないと思うのですが。
Has the patience of a monk.
私のスマートフォンが
Give me season 2 already studio feel. To wait for this coward to make a move, she even shows the potential of becoming a yandere.
あまねくんのお世話をするの好きですから、遠慮なくダメにして差し上げますので、あまねくんは安心してダメになってくださいね。
And I'm all for it. Since I've now retired from the Tsundere Federation, I'm planning on joining the Yandere Alliance and seeing where that takes me. Amane, while frustrating to watch at times, is genuinely a good guy. He saved Mahiru from burning. He gives gifts out to Mahiru despite her disapproval. To repay her for the mother work she does for him, he lets this piece of shit of a friend take refuge at his place for a few days when he got into a fight with his dad. He ate all of this girl's chocolates, despite knowing she added habaneros, wasabi, and peppers in them. To top it off, he's still friends with this fucker, even after he ruined the tsundere archetype. It is weird though, how often he kept referring to Mahiru as an angel despite her annoyance at the beginning of the show. Thank God he drops that habit relatively quickly, unlike the episode titles. Watching their pseudo-newlywed lifestyles reminded me of that other anime about pseudo-newlyweds, more than a married couple but not lovers. Unlike that anime though, where it was displaying the horniness from newlyweds, Angel Next Door shows the wholesome side of newlyweds. Seeing the two of them go from strangers living next door to relying on one another, to liking one another was heartwarming. Nice seeing all the touching moments shared between the two, like Mahiru cooking a meal for Amane to eat, and then her cooking another meal for him, and finally, another meal for him to eat. Too bad they both have a depressing past. Mahiru's parents hate each other,
愛し合って結婚したわけじゃないです。
yet they still went and had
本
Mahiru.
当は子供なんて作るつもりはなかったみたいです。ただ一夜の過ちでできてしまった。
Now not only do they hate each other, they hate Mahiru as well.
私はいらないんですって。
Amane was a walking, talking wallet for his
もらっ
friends.
てるんだしつうかあいつにそれ以上の価値あるかよ確かに
Now, he can't help but think anyone who treats him kindly is only doing so in order to take advantage of him. Why can't anime just stop giving every character some baggage instead of giving previous trauma for these couples to overcome? How about we take the approach of a couple who individually both led normal, uneventful, yet fulfilling lives overcome problems that come naturally once they start dating? Such as the boyfriend saving a pedestrian from Truck-kun, getting himself isekai'd, and now the two have to find a way to reunite with one another. They can even change the whole vibe using this premise, by making it a race to see who is able to find a way to reunite with their lover from another world first, proving that they're the one who wears the pants in the relationship.